Howdy, Houston. Let's get ready to rodeo. Girl, you look good.
Hey, you wear a hat well.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Len Cannon.
I'm Mia Grady, my partner and I. We stay rodeo ready, hats and boots and all. And tonight we're counting down to the biggest music reveal of the year, the 2025 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo concert lineup.
Always a big deal.
It is, absolutely. And something many of us Houstonians do each and every year. This is an annual tradition for so many of us to attend the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and sometimes multiple times a year.
Yeah. Here's a live look inside NRG Center, where the chairman and CEO is going to be giving a few remarks. The concert lineup set to be dropped at 7 p.m. sharp.
The rodeo has been teasing us for months now. Back in November, it released the genre calendar, and no surprise here, it's dominated by country music performances, but there will be music for everyone, from pop, R&B, and hip-hop, rock, Christian, and a wild card date on March 18th as well.
Annie Ellie Ruiz is at NRG Center right now, home of the Houston Rodeo. Annie Ellie, lots of excitement to go around. I know you've been sampling food there. Now we're waiting on the music.
That's right, guys. Everybody's excited to hear who the big artists really are. As you can see, they did a big, great setup out here to announce these artists. Now, we're really excited. A lot of bets going on in the studio. People hoping Beyonce could come back. I'm hoping George Strait, maybe. Grupo Frontera, Peso Pluma, Blake Shelton. A lot of great names are being thrown out there. But again, these are all just guesses. We're all just going to have to wait and see the big announcement, which is actually going to start here shortly. As you can see, they've started with the programming right behind me. But let me show you guys a little bit about what they have going on out here behind the scenes before the big announcement, which is going to be just in a few seconds. As you can see up there, the CEO is giving a few remarks right now. They have food, just like they do at the rodeo. They have a lot of barbecue, of course. You can't forget about the barbecue. A lot of great food vendors that are out here. Let me show you guys out here. They have some brisket, it looks like, some mac and cheese. But let me actually show you guys what they have planned for the rodeo booths. These are going to be new food that's going to be offered during the carnival at the Houston Rodeo. And this is one of the booths that's going to be available there. And you guys have had a booth at the rodeo for how many years again?
61 years.
And what is the name of your business again?
Yoakum Packing Company, and then Texas Pride.
Awesome. And so tell me a little bit about what you guys are going to be offering this year at the rodeo.
So this year we'll have our normal turkey legs, barbecue baked potatoes, but the new item this year is our pork shots. It's a honey bourbon glazed sausage that we've been making at the rodeo since 1964, wrapped in bacon. We put the glaze on top with a little brown sugar, finish it in the oven. When it comes out of the oven, we glaze it again, and then we serve it.
All right.
It is
So
phenomenal.
this is going to be new at the rodeo. People can come and check it out at your booth. And I'm just gonna try it out just to make sure it's good, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. So let's keep walking. And this is another new food that's gonna be at the rodeo. And so tell me a little bit about what you guys are gonna be offering.
Yeah, so we're offering a New York style cheesecake dipped in rich Belgium chocolate, rolled around in different types of toppings. We have hazelnut, peanut butter, Oreo, red velvet, strawberry, and the new one that we're introducing as well is the caramel crunch cheesecake and the lotus biscoff. So these are our top sellers, so we're very excited for them.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Again, lots of great new vendors that are going to be out there, delicious desserts. We even also have some elote nachos. I know, isn't that an interesting concept? They said this is elote with some brisket on top of it. A very new concept you started up with, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What made you think of this?
What, just wanted to have fun with a nacho. Way nobody'd ever done one before, and I think we did it.
With a Texas flair?
Total Texas flair and a little elote Tex-Mex stuff going on as well. Little brisket to make it rodeo proud. Yep, lots of color.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having me.
Guys, I don't know if my belt's gonna close after this. All this delicious food is just amazing, amazing. Now I want to show you guys also what they have planned out here. As you can see, they're still talking before the big announcement, which is about to happen here in a few minutes. But let me show you guys also, apparently they have some new merchandise that's also going to be available at the rodeo. Let's walk this way. Actually, we're going to send it back to you guys. I think it's about to start here shortly, where the announcement, so we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, we have about 4.5 minutes left until they make the announcement for the lineup. You notice she went to the food first, and that's all she did.
Well, and she has the entree, the side dish with the elotes nachos, and then the dessert with the chocolate dipped cheesecake as well. Enjoy, Aniele.
I've never seen her that enthusiastic on a live shot. Anyway, we understand. All right, we would like to hear from you. Once the performers are announced, who are you most excited for? Text us at this number, 713-526-1111. Tell us your name and we might share your comment after the lineup reveal.
Fans, they have their favorites and are anxious to see who will return to the revolving stage and who will grace us with their presence for the first time, perhaps. We've had the biggest names in music perform here in Houston, and even catapulted some careers. Who can forget acts like Selena, a young Beyonce, and Dierks Bentley?
All right, so here's a question we had in the newsroom. Who are the top drawing entertainers at NRG? All right, here we go. You ready? Number 3, back in 2019, do you remember Cardi B on a Friday night, Black Heritage Day? Total attendance for her, 75,580. But then just 9 days later, she was eclipsed by Los Tigres del Norte during Go Tejano Day. They actually owned the 2nd and 3rd attendance spots at the rodeo from last year and also back in 2019. Who's number 1? Who could forget the Jonas Brothers from just last year? It was Friday, March 15th. Total attendance there, 75,600 screaming fans at NRG. Quite a show. They hold the Rodeo Houston concert attendance record. Will someone be able to top them? Mia, we shall see.
Yes, we shall. You know, it's really been a guessing game as to who will join the star-studded lineup for 2025. Even our newsroom got in on the fun. We've been keeping a list of predictions.
Hey everybody, I'm Ron Trevino.
And I'm Jalissa Garza. We are so excited for this year's rodeo lineup announcement. Everyone at KHOU is excited.
Yeah, we all have hopes and dreams about who's going to be named. Our staff members came up with a bunch of names of people they think will be announced in just a few minutes. How about Chapel Rome?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Pony Club. Okay.
Yeah.
Leon Bridges, we love. Charlie XCX with being a brat or being
demure, because you learned those words this year.
I can be both.
You can.
Be both.
I got to tell you, Ron, I really am hoping for, here's my list. I'm hoping for Grupo Frontera, Megan Baroni, Sabrina Carpenter, Usher, Becky G, but also Beyonce.
I'm hoping for Beyonce, one of her best friends. Post Malone, he had some hits this past year. I like that song, Somebody Pour Me a Drink.
Okay,
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I got a friend for that or something. There's so many collabs.
But hear me out. If him or Beyonce come, you have to buy our tickets. You can't say no, and you're saying this in front of everybody, so like you have to agree.
Oh yeah, I got the bucks.
Okay. You heard it right here. Ron Torino will be buying our tickets.
I have more friends than bucks, so maybe I can get us some tickets.
Okay.
But anyway, so
we're excited.
We're excited.
We can't wait.
Psyched. We are psyched for the rodeo announcement. Len and Mia, back to you.
He's buying for everyone.
Jalissa, put that boy on blast.
I love it. I love it. Now, Rodeo Houston challenged fans to guess tonight's lineup. Whoever has the most correct guesses will get a private night in a private suite for up to 18 people. This includes food, drinks, and 5 single-day parking passes. So hopefully, y'all did better than we did.
That is amazing. Okay, we're about 45 seconds away from the announcement coming. Somebody in the newsroom, I won't name them, said, I would like Beyonce for 5 days.
Oh my. And you know what? She has enough of a body of work to give us
she would sell.
5 nights of performances for sure. Hey, it's officially time to find out who will be your headliners at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Live from NRG Center, let's listen in.
Bailey Zimmerman, Saturday, March 8th. A 3-time Latin Grammy Award winner, Rodeo Houston welcomes Karim Leon to the star stage for the first time Sunday, March 9th. He has earned 34 music awards, including 3 Grammys. Coming back to the star stage is Rodeo Houston Hall of Famer Brad Paisley, Monday, March 10th. Recognized by Rolling Stone as one of the hottest acts right now, Zach Top makes his Rodeo Houston debut Tuesday, March 11th. She is the first female to take over top 10 pop and Christian charts. We welcome back Lauren Daigle, Wednesday, March 12th. We're keeping the party going with Academy of Country Music Award winner John Pardee, Thursday, March 13th. One of the world's best-selling bands of all time, with 25 gold and platinum albums, taking the star stage is Journey, Friday, March 14th. He recently won the CMT Award for Breakthrough Male Video of the Year and is one of country's newest headliners, making his first Rodeo Houston appearance, Warren Zeiders, Saturday, March 15th. Born in Texas with roots in Tamaulipas and Nuevo Leon, three-time Latin Grammy Award winners Grupo Frontera, Sunday, March 16th. He's graced the cover of Texas Monthly for his rise to fame, making his Rodeo Houston debut, Texas native Charlie Crockett, Monday, March 17th. A 10-time Billboard Music Award winner. He holds the record for the artist with the most Diamond-certified songs with 9 to his name. Texas's own Post Malone makes his Rodeo Houston debut Tuesday, March 18th. They are 5-time Country Music Award winners and 2024's Vocal Group of the Year, Old Dominion, Wednesday, March 19th. He's reached top 5 on the Billboard Country Albums chart for a number of his albums. Cody Jinks returns to the star stage Thursday, March 20th. He's an Academy of Country Music Award winner and was a 2024 CMA nominee for Song of the Year. Conroe's own Texas music star, Parker McCullum, Friday, March 21st. They are Country Music Hall of Famers with 20 #1 hits. Welcome back, Rodeo Houston Hall of Famers, Brooks and Dunn, Saturday, March 22nd. Closing out the show, he's an 8-time Academy of Country Music Award winner, including Entertainer of the Year. Rodeo Houston welcomes back country star Luke Bryan, Sunday, March 23rd. The stars are out. Houston, let's rodeo.
It's official. The stars are out, as we just heard. Our artists have collective awards, including 51 Country Music Association awards and 67 Academy of Country Music awards. So tell all your friends, and don't forget, tickets will go on sale 1 week from today, Thursday, January 16th. Just like we did last year, we'll do the first 10 days, March 4th through the 13th at 10 a.m. That'll be Wave 1. Wave 2 will be the March 14th through the 23rd. That'll be at 2 p.m. So keep your eye out on our website, RODEOHouston.com, for details on getting your 2025 tickets. We hope you're excited as we are for this year's lineup. Again, special thanks to Miller Lite for helping to make tonight possible. Stick around. Live music from Runaway June is coming up soon. Let's rodeo, everybody.
Wow, what a lineup.
That is some lineup, isn't it?
It is really impressive there. And you know what I noticed? A lot of newcomers, first-timers to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and a lot of Hall of Famers returning as well.
I was surprised Journey is in there. Now that's my generation. That's going back a ways.
That might be crossing generations, because that's my generation as well, or we're closer in generations than we realize. But what I love, such a mix of different music. You know, we have a rock, we have Tejano, we have R&B, hip hop, we have country, of course.
And so I wanted to point out that when by the time we got to them, they jumped the gun on us. They went a little early.
They wasted no time.
So we're working to get the entire list, and we're going to turn that around and make sure you get all of them. But I know you put together,
I
you were
did.
taking notes.
I was taking notes. Some really notable acts coming here. Post Malone. And, you know, we just saw Post Malone on Christmas Day performing with Beyonce during the Beyonce Bowl. I know a lot of people had hoped for Beyonce, but
That was
it was hard
probably
to
a
see
bit
her
much.
It's so close in time
For
and
her
hard to see
schedule.
her follow up right after being here for the big Texans Christmas Day game. But we can all be excited about having Post Malone here
Yes.
as well. And our producer Tim is talking to us. Who else is coming, Tim?
You said wild card available.
Oh.
Ooh, you talking about a big surprise?
So who could that be? We shall see. We shall see. Old Dominion's coming. Brooks and Dunn, just
Yeah.
classic country music.
They've been here several
right
times,
there.
right?
They've been here several times as well. Another one who's been here quite a bit, a Hall of Famer, Brad Paisley.
Yeah.
He's returning.
Good to see the local kid, Parker McCullum, coming back
Yes,
again.
absolutely, because you know the house will be packed for him. Lots of love from the Conroe area.
Friends and family.
Lauren Daigle is returning as well. She's a Christian pop artist.
She's
a lot of her
amazing.
music has crossed over as well. She's an amazing singer-songwriter. That'll be a great night for family to come out as well. And I think, you know, as they look at the lineup each year, they're looking to offer something to everyone.
A variety.
Yes.
An
and
eclectic
so
mix.
you can have the family come out. You can have your generation, as you said, come out and check out Journey, although that's my generation.
Should I
as
be
well,
offended
too.
with that? All right. Let's go to Aniela Ruiz. She's at NRG Center. Aniela, your thoughts? Anybody in there that you really wanted?
Guys, I'm super excited. I like Brooks and Dunn. I also like the Latino artists that they're bringing, Karin Leon and Grupo Frontera. Very, very loved here in the Houston area. We got a lot of yells also for Post Malone out here. People are excited. I know we got a little bit of a glimpse not too long ago. But people out here, we heard people yelling, people jumping when they heard the announcement. Now we're going to head over here to talk to a few of the CEOs and to a few of the committee members who are going to be able to share some more details. But you can see everybody out here is ready for the rodeo, excited. I know that a lot of people were hoping that their favorite artists would be here. It's going to be interesting because Bun B's coming back, so we'll see if he has any surprises. I know last year he had quite a surprise when he brought out Drake and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see who else is coming out here. And as you can see, they've already snuck it out here behind us. You can see the wall of all the performers. So everybody out here really, really pumped for this time. I think this is the most exciting time for a lot of Houstonians where we all get to dress up, let loose, wear our country gear, and just have a good time, a good family time. Of course, raise money for scholarships. Again, tickets will go on sale starting a week from today, and it'll actually be 2 waves. You'll have to be in line at 10 a.m., be in line before 10 a.m., and a waiting room online. And then the second wave will be at 2 p.m. And again, you'll have 2 chances to be able to see your favorite performer. Now we're waiting for some officials who shouldn't be long. We're told they're going to be back here, kind of give us a little bit more on how they decided, how they picked these artists, why did they pick them, and hopefully give us a little bit of an insight of what is also expected, because I know that they're going to have some new surprises. I know last year they had a special day for children with disabilities, and they had a day for them to be able to enjoy freely without being judged, and with other kids who also might have had other like autism and other special needs like that. So that's always beautiful that they have that. And then here we go. And now, will you be able to tell us a little bit about how did you guys decide to come up with this lineup? Such a great lineup.
Isn't it awesome? It's awesome. Our entertainment team puts so much time and effort into planning, working with schedules, trying to coordinate with all of their teams to get the best lineup possible for the community. We listen to the community, what they want to see, and obviously our ticket holders to make sure that everyone is happy.
So we have some returning artists, but also some new artists.
Yeah, so we have 9 new artists, and we are so excited. A lot of up-and-coming country people are very excited about, and of course artists that are fan favorites that are coming back. They've been back a few times, so we're so excited about the lineup. We think there's something for everyone this year.
And one of the artists is actually not far from here, from our neck of the woods, right?
Yes, we actually have quite a few artists that are from Texas. We have Post Malone, we have Charlie Crockett, and of course we have Parker McCullum, who's right up 45. So yes, it's pretty exciting, especially for all of us Houstonians.
And so any kind of sneak peek or any special things that people can see this year?
We have a lot of new exciting things we're going to be announcing in the next few weeks. So just pay attention to Rodeo Houston social media channels. A lot of really cool stuff coming that we're excited to share with the community.
One of the things I know we can't talk about it, but some sweet merch that people will be able to buy soon?
Yeah, we have really great new merch this year. You can wear it year-round, it's very versatile, really fun, some bright, loud stuff, but also very tamed Western attire that everyone can wear. It's very cool. So check it out. There's a lot on our website, RodeoHouston.com.
And I think also an important thing to remind people is, we're raising money for scholarships. Is there a goal to meet this year?
So we have committed our scholarships, a little over $27 million next year to scholarships, grants, and we are so excited to give those dollars to the community and all the students that need that education. And so we really hope that the community comes out to our event, because the funds from that event help support those scholarships and grants each and every single year.
And about how many scholarships do you think are y'all hoping to give out?
We give around 800 scholarships every year, $20,000 each. So pretty significant life-changing scholarships for kids in our community.
And is it for kids just here in the Houston area? How does it work?
No, it's the region. So they can be from around the region, the greater Houston area, which, as we know, is a very large area. And so scholarship applications are actually open right now, and so kids can apply. It's going to be closing soon, so we really encourage them to do so.
And it's not just for the kids who have those animals that are going to be showcasing in the livestock show, right?
Yes. So we have all of our 4-H and FFA kids that come out, they showcase all of their animals, and hopefully they can win some money as well, right? So this is like the Super Bowl for them. They have been raising these animals all year round, and they're so incredibly excited to come show them off. It's a really exciting time for so many in our community.
And I know last year you guys had a special day dedicated for children who have special needs but want to come and enjoy the rodeo. Is that happening again this year?
It is. We have Sensory Friendly Day, so that's a time where the lights are low, the music is down low, so any kid who has some sort of disability, sensitivity, whatever it is, can enjoy without those things that might irritate them.
And I feel like it's also a chance for for the kids to learn about farms and basic stuff that sometimes we forget because they're always on the tablet. They don't always realize where the meat comes from or basic things like that.
Yes, ag education is a huge part of our mission, and we want the kids to learn about where those all the food comes from and livestock, and how it's so important part of our community, and it's an important part of every day. And so we have a lot of exhibits at rodeo that can teach them those things, which we really love, and we hope people come and really immerse themselves in.
What about for those families who, have a lot of kids but want to come? Is there a special day for them to be able to do that at a lower cost?
So we have Family Wednesdays every single Wednesday. There's discounts before noon, and then we also have Community Day. It's free before noon for everyone. So we encourage families to come then, but other days as well. There are going to be food discounts on those days as well. Get your food packs and get your carnival packs ahead of barbecue, because you can get a discount on rides and a discount on food as well for the carnival.
Perfect. And again, I'm so sorry I didn't catch your first and your last name, and you're with the Houston Livestock and Rodeo.
Yes, Communications Director Danielle Grossman. Thanks so much for coming.
Perfect. Yes. Thank you guys so much. And of course, for more information, we'll have all of that posted on our website at khou.com. Anything you need, we'll be your resource. We'll have it all there at your fingertips. Guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Lots of details, so much fun. And the most important thing, even though this is such an iconic event for all Houstonians and around the country and the world, it's the scholarships. 800 students are going to get scholarships up to $20,000 each. Given the cost of what it takes to go to school these days, that is amazing.
It is the ultimate party with a purpose.
Yes.
The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and plenty to look forward to. So here's what you need to know now about getting tickets to the rodeo. Go ahead, set your alarms for 1 week from today. These are for those performance tickets, tickets for single day entry to Rodeo Houston, plus tickets to the Star Stage performances will be released in 2 waves. The first at 10 a.m. and then at 2 p.m. Of course, if you plan on going all 20 days and to every performance, you can buy season tickets. Those are available right now.
And of course, we asked everyone to weigh in on the lineup announcement, and here's what some of the reaction has been. Woo-hoo! Posty. Thank you. Kareem Alexandra Zermano, she's excited about Post Malone, obviously.
Yes, exactly. And a KHOU 11 viewer texting us and telling us they are so excited for Parker McCollum and Journey as well. Don't stop, believe it.
Don't stop. Leslie Torres might be celebrating the concert on March 16th. Look, because she is excited about Grupo Frontera a day before her birthday. Oh, that is right on time, Leslie. That is right on time.
I could not think of a better birthday gift to be able to enjoy one of the performances from your favorite entertainers at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Yes.
And speaking of favorite entertainers, a lot of Houstonians' favorite is Bun B. He's going to be back. This time, it's going to be the Bun B Birthday Bonanza.
So we don't know what that means.
Well, here's the thing. He's keeping us in suspense, as he has done the past few years, with who will join him on the revolving stage at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. You know, last year the big act was Drake, who we saw. So there have been so many. So we'll have to stay tuned for that one. But right now, I want to show you again a recap of all those entertainers coming to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo to perform.
The wait is over. The stars are aligned, and it's time to see who is taking the star stage. Celebrating 50 years as a recording artist, the Queen of Country is back. Reba McEntire takes the stage on opening night, Tuesday, March 4th. Named New Male Artist of the Year by the Academy of Country Music in 2020, Riley Green makes his Rodeo Houston debut Wednesday, March 5th. They have more than 1 billion streams on Spotify, and making their first Rodeo Houston appearance is AJR, Thursday, March 6th. Houston's own musical icon, Bun B, featuring star-studded guests, will take the star stage on Friday, March 7th. He's had 2 singles reach #1 on the Billboard Country Airplay chart, making his Rodeo Houston debut, Bailey Zimmerman, Saturday, March 8th. A 3-time Latin Grammy Award winner, Rodeo Houston welcomes Karim Leon to the star stage for the first time, Sunday, March 9th. He has earned 34 music awards, including 3 Grammys. Coming back to the star stage is Rodeo Houston Hall of Famer Brad Paisley, Monday, March 10th. Recognized by Rolling Stone as one of the hottest acts right now, Zach Top makes his Rodeo Houston debut Tuesday, March 11th. She is the first female to take over top 10 pop and Christian charts. We welcome back Lauren Daigle, Wednesday, March 12th. We're keeping the party going with Academy of Country Music Award winner John Pardee, Thursday, March 13th. One of the world's best-selling bands of all time, with 25 gold and platinum albums, taking the star stage is Journey, Friday, March 14th. He recently won the CMT Award for Breakthrough Male Video of the Year and is one of country's newest headliners, making his first Rodeo Houston appearance, Warren Zeiders, Saturday, March 15th. Born in Texas with roots in Tamaulipas and Nuevo Leon, 3-time Latin Grammy Award winners Grupo Frontera, Sunday, March 16th. Welcome. He's graced the cover of Texas Monthly for his rise to fame, making his Rodeo Houston debut, Texas native Charlie Crockett, Monday, March 17th. A 10-time Billboard Music Award winner. He holds the record for the artist with the most Diamond-certified songs with 9 to his name. Texas's own Post Malone makes his Rodeo Houston debut Tuesday, March 18th. They are 5-time Country Music Award winners and 2024's Vocal Group of the Year, Old Dominion, Wednesday, March 19th. He's reached top 5 on the Billboard Country Albums chart for a number of his albums. Cody Jinks returns to the star stage Thursday, March 20th. He's an Academy of Country Music Award winner and was a 2024 CMA nominee for Song of the Year. Conroe's own Texas music star, Parker McCullum, Friday, March 21st. They are Country Music Hall of Famers with 20 #1 hits. Welcome back, Rodeo Houston Hall of Famers, Brooks and Dunn, Saturday, March 22nd. Closing out the show, he's an 8-time Academy of Country Music Award winner, including Entertainer of the Year. Rodeo Houston welcomes back country star Luke Bryan, Sunday, March 23rd. The stars are out. Houston, let's rodeo.
Oh, that is fabulous. So here's an overlook of all the big dates ahead. It starts before the rodeo even opens. The parade and trail rides come downtown on March 1st. Then the rodeo opens on March 4th. Armed Forces Appreciation Day, March 5th. Active service military, their spouses and veterans get free entry with up to 4 family members. IDs are required. Sensory Friendly Day, that happens on March 6th. Black Heritage Day is March 7th. The rodeo salutes our first responders on March 10th. And then, this is huge, Go Tejano Day, March 16th.
And before March 1st, you can't forget about the Rodeo Cook-Off.
Oh, yeah.
World's biggest barbecue rodeo cook-off. I believe that's scheduled for February 28th. Looking forward to
Yummy.
it. It's going to be another unforgettable year. Stay with KHU 11 News. We'll bring you complete coverage and highlights from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
And of course, you can stream us anytime using the KHU 11 Plus app, free to download on Roku, Apple, and Fire TV.
We'll see you later, partners.